Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Cultivate Agri. In the previous session, we discussed the basic concepts of silviculture, and in the upcoming videos, we discuss the reproduction concepts in silviculture. So subscribe this channel to get notifications. In this session, we discuss the basic concepts in tractor, a topic in agriculture engineering. Let's start the session. As power is the basic requirement to operate the agriculture machineries, there is a demand for tractor. So the simplest way of understanding a tractor is it is a pulling machine. Here the power is generated from the engine and transmitted to the wheels to give forward and backward motion of the tractor, and also transmitted through PTO shaft to pull the agriculture machineries. Here we discuss the terminologies. The three basic components that attach the farm equipment to the tractor is PTO shaft, power takeoff, 3-point hitch linkage, and hydraulic control system. As the farm equipments can't generate power on their own, there is a need for PTO shaft. The attachment between the tractor and the farm equipment is known as power takeoff. The three movable arms that attach the farm equipment to the tractor at the rear end is known as 3-point hitch linkage. To lift and operate the three movable arms is known as hydraulic control system. The measurement taken from the surface of the ground up to any lowest point of the tractor is ground clearance. Here we compare the old age tractor and new age tractor to understand the development in tractor. In old age tractor, metal or wooden wheel is used for traction. Here external combustion engine is used for power generation. PTO shaft, 3-point hitch and hydraulic system is absent. Whereas in new age tractor, pneumatic wheel is used for better traction. Here internal combustion engine is used for power generation. PTO shaft, 3-point hitch and hydraulic system is present. Here is the example of external combustion engine. Here the combustion takes place outside the engine cylinder. It is the example of internal combustion engine. Here the combustion takes place inside the engine cylinder. We discuss the picture of development of tractors. In the first picture, metal wheel is used for traction. The second picture is the PTO shaft attached between the tractor and the farm equipment at the rear end. The third picture is 3-point linkage system. One is upper link and the other two are lower links. Between the upper link and the lower link, a lift arm is present to operate the 3-point hitch linkage. The last picture is the farm equipment is attached to the tractor by 3-point hitch linkage. Now we discuss the classification of tractors. The three way of classification is: one is wheel tractor. To perform the farm activities in the agriculture field, a wheel tractor is required. If a tractor has 3 or 4 pneumatic wheels, it is wheel tractor. To perform activities in mountain areas and for construction purposes, crawler tractor is needed. Instead of pneumatic wheels, an endless chain or track is present, and also known as track type or chain type. Here comes the power tiller. Power tiller is mainly used for cultivation purposes. It is a walking type tractor and the direction of travel is controlled by operator. Fitted with two wheels. Here we discuss the classification of tractor according to specific purpose. For doing normal farm activities, a low ground clearance tractor is required. To avoid soil compaction. For furrow crop cultivation, a high ground clearance tractor is required to save crops from damage. For wetland cultivation, a special purpose tractor is used. In the first picture, it is a low ground clearance tractor. It is for doing normal farm activities, that is from tillage to harvest. In the second and third picture, a high ground clearance tractor. It is for furrow crop cultivation. And in the last picture, a special design cage wheel is used for wetland cultivation. So it is a special purpose tractor. Here is the diagram of tractor. We can note down the components of tractor. Here the rear wheel, that is the back wheel, is larger than the front wheel. To receive the power from differential unit, I will explain the differential unit concept later. Here we discuss the technical term torque and speed. Speed is the force developed by the motor and it is how many times the motor spins in 1 minute and also measured in revolutions per minute and is inversely proportional to torque, whereas torque is the rotational force developed by the motor. It is measured in Newton meters. Why we are discussing torque and speed means a motor is required to generate high power to rotate the wheels of the tractor. Here we understand the basic principle behind IC engines. Let us take the example a spanner and bolt. If we apply more force at spanner, the frictional force will reduce and makes the bolt to rotate. This rotational motion is known as torque. The same principle is used in IC engines. Here the force is given by burning fuel in the cylinder and the rotational force is produced at the crankshaft. This rotational motion transmitted to the wheels causes the tractor to move forward and backward. You can note down the questions and write the answer in the comment box section. I hope you understand the basic concepts of tractor. If you need any update, write it in the comment box section. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.